How's it going, guys, and welcome back to FMSCOUT. This is ABTFM, and today we are back with another experiment video, which is what if a non-league team has £1 billion in the bank? So we actually do this experiment every year, so if you're interested in this topic, you could check out the other videos after this. Well, obviously, we are going to give a Vanarama National League South or North team £1 billion in the bank, and we will see what they will do with the money. Whether they are going to upgrade their facilities, sign new players, build new stadium, and the ultimate goal is to see how long they can go up until the first division. So before we start the video, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell to get notified so you wouldn't miss out any of our video. Without further ado, let's jump straight into the video right now. So here we are on the screen. I choose Tonbridge as the team in this experiment. So in this save, I only load up the English League because we are not going to see them playing in the European competition until they are in the first division. So right now, Tonbridge club status is semi-professional. I would love to see if they can become a professional club in some day. Well, let's have a look at the league table right now. So there are 21 teams in Vanarama National League South, and if you just click on the season preview right here, the media predict Tonbridge to finish 19 in this season. So yeah, Tonbridge is a pretty weak team in the league, I would say. And back to their club info right here, their stadium capacity is only 3,000, and I'm gonna say they will expand their stadium at some point. So anyways, I am going to use the in-game editor and give them £1 billion straight away. So right here, I am just going to type in £1 billion. So right here, you can see the finances is okay. Then when I click continue, sim for day, and you will see their finances become rich. So I'm not going to change their reputation and stuff. The only thing we added is just the money into the bank. So now let's just have a look at their squad. Alright, so they are a pretty small squad in the league, and I would say looking at the contract details of the players, yes, the highest earner right now, it's earning £275 per week, while the lowest is £100 per week. So fair enough, and right now I am just going to simulate the date all the way until the 31st of May 2021, and we will be back and see how Tonbridge do with £1 billion in the bank. Alright, so here we are at the 31st May 2021. So right now on the screen, it is the league table of Vanarama National League South, and Dulwich Hamlet is the winner. Well, unfortunately, Tonbridge is not going up this season. They are sitting at the 18th position in the league. Well, to be honest, I did not expect them to sit so low in the league. Yeah, they're not even at the top half of the table. Well, anyways, let's just have a look at their transfer history. Well, they've signed quite a number of players, and the biggest transfer, I would say, maybe is this guy from Derby County. So, alright, he looks okay for the lower league, I would say. And in terms of the transfer out, they have sold a goalkeeper, that's okay, and then a midfielder, or actually he looks very well-rounded, but it is what it is. So let's now have a look at the landmarks, and here you go. They have turned into a professional club straight away when they got their £1 billion. So other than that, nothing major happened in the first season, and I believe they have changed their manager as well. So yes, Gary Mills joined Tonbridge at 2021, which means they have sacked the previous manager halfway in the season. Well, it is a poor and disappointing first season, I would say. So, well, let's simulate to the end of next season and we'll see how Tonbridge do. Alright, here we are at the 6th of June 2022, which is the second season of the save, and once again, Tonbridge has failed to go up to the Vanarama National League. And again, they finished at the bottom half of the table, 17th position, just 3 positions away from the relegation zone. Oh my god, this is not looking good, man. 56 points, which is a lot more compared to the relegated team. And well, to be honest, I was once again expecting them to perform better with this amount of money available in the club. Well, anyways, let's just have a look at the club right now. So Gary Mills is still the manager and the club is still in rich status, and Joey Gray is the top scorer with 8 goals, and Corey Bukalossi is the top playmaker with 8 assists. So wow, let's just look at their transfer history. Alright, so they have not sold any players and they have bought a couple of players. So TJ Brumbo immediately caught my attention, so he joined the club for 10k, and let's have a look at him. Well, 15 determination, other than that he looks okay, I would say, earning £325 per week. So speaking of that, let's have a look at the player's contract. Actually, I forgot to do this in the last season. So okay, so the top earners are earning £325 per week, while the lowest are £150 per week. Okay, that's fair enough. That's decent, I would say. So let's just now go to the landmarks and see if anything interesting here. Alright, so they have upgraded their youth and training facilities, which is good to see that. Appointed new vice captain, and their youth category rating rise to category 4. Well, I'm not entirely sure what that is, but it is good to see they are improving the club. Well, of course, not the result, but speaking of improving a club, they did use the money to upgrade the training stuff, which is not too bad, I reckon. And having that said, let's have a look at their bank right now. Alright, so they have got around £588 million in the bank. So they actually spent half of them building the facilities. Okay, alright, yeah, like I said, they might not doing good in terms of the result, but they're definitely trying to improve their club. Well, end of second season, we see them upgrade their facilities. Still staying in the National South League. Well, let's just proceed to season 3. Alright, welcome back, and we are now in the end of the third season, and Tonbridge still failed to go up, and they're even worse this year, finished at the 20th position, right above the relegation zone. Well, seems like they're not using the money wisely. Oh gosh, I did not expect them to be so poor after 3 seasons. Well, let's now have a look at their club info. So top scorer Jason Williams scored 9 goals in this season, and Roy Seiler made 8 assists this season. It is just similar to the previous year. And another thing that I've noticed is they have sacked their manager Gary Mills and appointed a new manager right here, Stephen Kirkby, who is previously Leicester City under 18 assistant manager. Well, I hope him do well here and bring Tonbridge to the next division in the next season. It's just so disappointing. Well, alright, let's have a look at the transfer history. And again, no players have been sold, and they have signed lots of players for free. Well, that's very interesting, which means they have a big squad right now. So let's have a look, and yes, the highest earner is earning 2.1k per week. Wow, that's quite a lot. And the lowest one is £160 per week. So let's have a look at the highest earner right now, Rose Barrows. Okay, central defender and right back. Can play as the right wing back, right mid as well. Well, I personally wouldn't say he worth 2.1k per week though. His attributes just don't look that good in my opinion. And second highest earner, Trent Mahon. Let's see. Okay, wow, 21 years old. Well, again, I'm not too sure whether this is worth it or not. Wow. Okay, let's now look at the landmarks. Alright, so the chairman left and a new chairman comes in, appointed new captain and vice captain. And alright, again, they upgraded their facilities and their youth category rating rise again. So however, this doesn't reflect their performance on the pitch, unfortunately, and they have been really poor in 3 seasons, and I'm not confident to say that they can even finish at the top half next season, to be fair. Well, let's just look at their finances now and see if they have spent all of the money into facilities upgrade. Okay, so not much difference, to be fair. Last season they have around 588 million pounds, and now they have 585 million pounds, which is only 3 million difference. Okay, to be honest, I'm actually seeing this experiment as an L right now, because we are supposed to see them going up to the first division, but right now they are actually struggling in the National League South. Well, anyway, we are still going to simulate to the next season, and we will be back later. Alright, season 4 with Tonbridge, and they finished 20th in the league again. Oh my god, they're just bad, aren't they? Oh, another season failed to promote to the National League. And let's just have a look at the club now. Wow, okay, I see the top scorer scored 15 goals this season. Wow. And Roy Seiler once again is the top playmaker with more than 10 assists as well. Well, that might be a positive that we see after 4 seasons. And which is their top scorer actually scores more than 10 goals. And once again, they have changed their manager. Okay, Jamie Clapham, who is previously the under 23 coach at Wolves. So this is the first time of him being a manager. Oh my god, seems like they're changing the manager every single season. Alright. Anyways, let's now have a look at the transfer history. Okay, another season, no players out, but keep on bringing players in. And the players join the team on free transfer as well, most of them. And it will be very interesting to see if they offer any players with huge wages. Oh my god, Manny Adibowal, 18k per week. I mean, his attributes look alright. Okay, and then we have Jake Goldrich, 14.5k per week. Oh, his attributes are not good, I would say. And then Lewis Warrington, earning 13k per week, but he looks decent though. He looks okay, I think. Wow, this is just crazy. Alright, in terms of landmarks, once again they have upgraded their training facilities, and that's all. Nothing major happened. And in fact, let's just have a look at their facilities right now. So, both training and youth facilities went from poor to average, which is good for club growth, I'd say. However, they are just so bad on the pitch, and let's just check their finances, and it doesn't change a lot, to be fair. They still save a lot of money, still 585 million pounds in the bank, and I hope they spend their money next season. Just bring in some good players and bring your club to the next level. Alright, yes, we will be back at the end of next season. Into the 5th season we go. While Tonbridge finished at the 17th position this time. Well, no promotion, but at least they are now 3 position away from the relegation zone. While Jamie Clapham actually is still the manager of the team, and Levi Amanchi is once again the top scorer alongside with Bailey Green. So both scored 10 goals in this season, and Corey Bukalosi is the top playmaker in this season. Alright, yeah, let's now go to the transfer history. And wow, alright, they bought so many players this season. No player out, and then the squad is going to be big, isn't it? Yes, it is. Wow, highest earner still Manny Adibowal with 20k per week this time, and then top scorer Amanchi earning 19.5k. Okay, alright, so let's look at their landmarks. Okay, they did nothing this year actually, other than appointing a new vice captain. Alright, so let's just check their finance. So they have spent 2 million pounds this season. So now they have 583 million pounds in the bank. and I think mainly spend on the players they signed because they have brought in so many players compared to previous seasons. So yeah, this actually shows that the AI will actually save some money rather than spending all of them. So after 5 seasons, I think let's just do a roundup right here. So the first season when they got their first £1 billion, they finished 18th in the league, and then in the next season they went up to 17th and then dropped to 20th, stayed at the 20th position in the fourth season, and then went up to 17th position again. Well, so from this experiment, I suspect that because their club reputation is not that high, so they can't attract big players to join them. Even though they have a huge amount of money, however, you can clearly see that with this amount of money, the club straight away went to upgrade their facilities, and then they went from a semi-professional club to a professional club. I mean, I wasn't expecting this because I thought they are going to upgrade their club for sure, but also at the same time bringing in good players or manager to help them promote to the higher division. Well, apparently Tonbridge has failed to do this. They have failed to even just go up to the National League. So yeah, alright, I think I'm just going to end this video right here. So that's what happened when a non-league team have £1 billion in the bank at the start of the season. Well, I wouldn't say this is a failed experiment. I would say this is a big L, and I actually found this is very interesting. So let me know in the comment section down below if you think this is a good experiment. Should I try it with another non-league team but with higher reputation and see what happens? Or should I continue this safe and let's see how long does it take to get Tonbridge to the first division? Well, let me know in the comment section down below what do you think of this video, and hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. And I am ABTFM, and if you are interested to watch my personal content, check out my channel as I'm pushing towards 200 subscribers. Hopefully I can achieve this by the end of the year. So all the links are down in the description box below, and thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.